Welcome back for episode 3, probably the last episode I'm going to do because I'm really just trying to do like a Let's Explore. I don't really do long form Let's Plays because they almost always die out. So here we're going to go with a theocracy. All right, so we're going to have better religion spread and we're going to get some better taxes. Okay. Yeah, plus fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to get plus 15 happiness, plus 10% growth and research in all cities while taxes are set to this rate. I will take that. So that means our city happiness is coming back up, which is good. And then Stonehenge is going to crush it. We're going to get a religious first. So this is where things start to get really wild. Sometimes you can get super good bonuses. Plus 5 per wealth per active trade, plus 10% build production towards industry improvements, plus 10% build production towards religious improvements. None of these are that good. That sucks. I'll get this going and then have active trade going. So let's go ahead and actively trade. View trade agreement. Are we trading? We are. Cool. All right. What if I wanted something else though? Like your precious stones. No, I don't need that. Let's go back to Isabella. And let's see what she'll give me. Oh, now she has some stuff that I will like. Like grain store. I'll take that. Thank you. And yeah, now I'm making a lot of money here. Code of laws. So this government type. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this better because going to monarchy is for security and prosperity. Plus 5 wealth though. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, look at that. Now I'm at 50, almost 50 wealth per turn. The Great Pyramids of Giza. We have ropes and ceramic pots. That might be a good one to do. And a palace. We definitely want to do a palace because we'll get... Yeah, let's do this one. All right. That was one of the events, our goals. So the first to build a palace gets 100 prestige. And palaces actually have a lot of good bonuses too, so that'll be great. So, all right. Herbal medicine, 1 basket. So let's go ahead and add the basket here. Oh, not here. Maybe here. I'll add the basket here. All right. We're doing well. We're doing well. All right, we got to keep going though. In fact, we want to build more things for prestige. Where's my settlers? 5 turns. Good lord. Still taking forever. Golden Age has ended. Crafting completed. We changed our government. And we are now using the baskets. Okay, so Stonehenge 3 turns. Claim generated from the Buenos Aires. Ooh, there's tobacco here. But we have a lot of money now. I don't know if I need that. Oh, we're gonna need this though. So we'll definitely take the metal deposit there. And what's next? So I could use some security here, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop a watchtower. We'll do a watchtower over here. And then another religious verse is available, so let's take a look at that. 5%, 5 happiness in all cities, 25%, 25 prosperity in your capital. That would be really good. Yeah, we're gonna take that because that's gonna end up giving us a lot more money soon. All right, so now we move on. We expand. We can start looking at all these things over here. We're going to take one of these places to gain all of these resources over here. Because there's cows, there's sheep, there's foxes, there's meteorite. Yeah. We're going to take it here. Settle right there, right beside the meteorite, and then we'll expand that way. Well, no, because we're going to let this one come this way. We'll let them all connect eventually. How about that? All right. Region claimed. Nation met. All right, who's this?
You've come into contact with a foreign nation.
Hi. All right.
You have raised Stonehenge.
All right. Well, that came right as I was supposed to. Your triumph completed. Let's go over there and watch it. There you go. I've raised Stonehenge. And now I'm at 1.1k prestige, which is going to put me way above everybody else. Yep. All right. So, let's go ahead and knock these things out. You've discovered New Galicia. Lithic tools, baskets. No longer receiving grain stores from Spain. Okay, well then we will take your perfume. Thank you very much. And more technologies. Nation rankings changed. I don't care because I'm at the top. Dance till you drop.
Tribal healer arrives at your palace and is granted.
We'll give them one candle for 10 prestige. Your city has no project. Okay, well, we will fix that. We will fix that. What are we going to build here now? What's low? Alright, so our happiness is a little... Well, not really. We're doing well with resources. Let's actually build... Can we build this yet? I don't think I have... Yeah, I do have stone pits. Alright, good to go. Alright, if I have stone pits there, then... Let's see what's next on the research tree. Chariots. We could do chariots for carriages. Carriages add city production. They reduce health. They increase city growth and city prosperity. And then we also get horsemen as a land unit. I'm going to try those. I'm going to do that. Alright, so we're doing really well. We are almost 3 times the lowest. We're doing well. We are doing well. And of course, the majority of it's coming from our quality of life. See, that's a big thing, like I was saying. Huge thing. Huge thing. All right. And we've colonized Pilar. And our city is going to be idle until we do something. We're going to give them a dwelling. Let their production, their building production rate increase. And all right, what do we got here? Okay, you're good. Oh, we've got a second one that we can drop. A second persona. All right, let's come over here. Altar for city security. I'll take that, actually. So that puts us up there. 90. Nice. And then we can also... Oh, wow. This is going to be great. So now we're wealthy as well. I think that'll also show... I'm pretty sure it shows both. We're smart and we're wealthy. No, you're not going to show it. That sucks. Oh, my frame rates. They're dropping. I think it likes it right about there. That's where it likes it. All right, city idle. We'll take care of it for... Oh yeah, we need to do a fermenting pit. Do it right there. That way we can craft some wine, make our people even happier. Okay, let's see what you want. You want us to accept your trade agreement? I'll do it. City idle. Let's see. We're gonna need to start really focusing on food. So I'm gonna build a granary over here. Actually, here. So we can start really ramping up our food production. I think the wheels... Oh, that's used to construct the Great Lighthouse. Okay. Used to create craft carriages. And I just took that. So let's do the wheel. Claim generated? Good lord, I'm generating claims like it's no one's business. Alright. I really want the shellfish. So I think I'll take this one just so I can get over to the shellfish. And we have another specialist. So, or expert I should say. Let's let him create more food. Since that, again, is going to start being something... Look at this. We're already down to only +1 food. Because once you get to the tiers, they like exponentially grow. Alright, we need to get more amenities for this place. So, what can we... Gathering hall. Let's do this one. We'll do wealth, and we'll do materials, and we'll do food. Why not? 1 every 5 turns. And then anything else we need to do? Negative. All right.
A solemn figure draped in ceremonial
They want a spearman?
the tribal hall.
Delay this mission. We'll give them a spearman later. Actually, no, we won't. I don't need to give you nothing. Alright. Changed. I don't need to click that. I didn't mean to click that. Alright. Wow, they only have 2 cities? Alright. Milestone achieved. What's the population milestone we've achieved? Alright. Paragon. Alright, so let's look to see what we're going to do. We need a culture advisor now. Or a masterpiece proficiency. We can take them and make a masterpiece with them. Looks like she's got the most variety of them. So let's go ahead and ask her to create masterpiece. And she's proficient here, so we'll go ahead and have her working on producing a masterpiece there. Alright, what's next? I want something that'll increase happiness. I wish there was a way to like filter that way. I want like something that'll increase happiness. But I don't think there's anything that can do that. A palace, actually. I do think that does work. No. I need rope, though. I need a lot of rope. Okay, we're going to go ahead and refocus and build more, or craft more rope. Alright, 1 every 2 turns. So, let's go to the other workshop, though. Ah, I hate that UI. I hate it. So much clicking just to get one thing done. Alright, you go up to the top. We're going to build or craft 5 of them. And we're gonna do it now. All right. City idle. Let's craft or let's build a farm somewhere. There we go. And we have a crafter that's idle. Yep, we need, well, syrup is good for the later stuff, but not yet. We're gonna go ahead and create some wine. We're gonna do, oh, you know what? No, let's do it with grapes. And we'll do it with wealth. Yep, that should be good. All right. All right. We got jewelry, so maybe we should add that here now. Almost 103 different, which is good. All right. Standings, we are, yeah, we're doing well. We're still doing well. All right. Great. So now we have logging camps. So, wait, I already knew. We already had logging camps. What the hell? Bakery. Wheel. Let's go ahead and move to ironworking. And what we'll also do too is queue up. I think it was, I want to know, trading post maybe? No. What was I going to do? I was going to create butcher shop, ceramic shop, no. Bakery. We could do a bakery for the loaves of bread. City health and city food. Apothecary, we already did that. I thought I had another crafting building to build, but I guess I don't. I guess I don't. Alright, we will now build the palace. Oh, no we won't. We have 2 more left. So we'll gather wealth for 2 turns. And then we will come over here and we'll take some corn. And we'll also farm some rice. Crafter idle. Grain store. Alright, we'll do that. Grain and wealth. That should put us in a good spot. Alright, event. What do we got here?
You'll receive a message from the tribe sharing.
Sure, we'll give you some wealth for prestige. Ropes crafted. Code of laws crafted. Very good. So, alright, what else we have here? We gotta build that palace. I think the palace can be built now, I'm pretty sure, because oh, not in the Bering Sea. Not in the Bering Sea. Oh, I thought we just built more, we just crafted more rope. Whatever. Fine. Alright, what was the other thing I was going to do? I wanted to check in on, I don't remember. Crap. It'll come to me. There is rope there. There's another rope there, right? There's 2. 2 ropes. Which means we can now build. Oh, we can also take on the Nemrut Dag and the Great Pyramids of Giza. Wow, no, I don't need those though. We're gonna build a giant palace right there. And we're gonna run with it. Oh, I have another expert. Oof, see, we're starting to lose food. I knew this was going to start happening. It happens so quickly. Before you even know it. Alright, anything we can do about food here? Plus city food, we're going to do that. Alright, food's good now. Okay. Claim generated. Another claim. It's going to need to go for something with food. Where's the most food? There's the most food. Let's do that. We'll just build farms everywhere there. I don't need wealth. I need food. Give me food. Alright, more food. There we go. Very good. Alright. Okay, so just a few more turns here as I... So here's the thing, right?
You are the first nation to reach the Iron Age.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of snowballing. So this is the thing, right? I like this game a lot for what a lot of things it's doing, right? Like I like this whole like let's set up different resource chains, and it's basically like a turn-based Anno in a lot of ways, right? Like Anno 1800, Anno whatever. But the problem is that the UI isn't set up to make it easy. Like as you could see, like going through and adding crafting was just, it's really difficult. And I really want to see a more streamlined and stylized UI for the crafting, because the crafting is something so significant to this game, and yet it feels like it's just a bunch of clicking, and it gets really frustrating to me. And I don't like to be frustrated in a game. I don't like it at all. We're gonna take this one so we can get the cows and the grapes. But yeah, it makes a game that's so centered around its crafting frustrating. And oh, we're about to do it. Okay, your nation, we're gonna go to act transition. So we only have the next line is after the Iron Age, we move to seafaring, and then it's the Middle Ages, or it might be this one next. I don't remember. I think this is the next era. I don't remember. But let's see what we can do here first. We talk too much. I don't want to talk too much for a second. We're gonna do coinage because coinage actually helps with a lot of stuff, and the mint is really good for prosperity. And I'm pretty sure there's something that helps us generate more wealth too. I think this is an upgrade to the trading post. That's what it is. Yep. So we can upgrade. This is where our first upgrades start to come in. So the bazaar over the trading post. I'll do it because it also gives me 10 prestige. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I think there's some things that really keep it from being a great game, right? It could be a very good game if the performance was fixed, because the performance is just, it really shit itself these last couple builds, I guess. And then secondly, if they could figure out a way to make the UI for crafting and stuff significantly better. It needs to be like a paradox UI, right? This is not going to help. This is so frustrating to have to come back in through here and then go return to map, and like I need access to all this in one screen or some sort of chain of screens. Like look what I've just done. I don't even know how to get back out. Okay, I've come back out. Now I go back in, and then I return to map, and then I do this again. Like this is just frustrating. Like that is not how this game should work. I really feel like I should be able to access all that stuff in one screen, being able to set up whatever it is I need to through like a master screen. Like I said, a paradox menu for this game in that regard would be so much better. Otherwise, like, I've been playing how many turns now? 86 turns. I have not been remotely confronted by the AI at all. We're even sharing borders, and they don't seem to be upset at all. There's nobody that's even remotely aggressive. I know that I've been playing this game long enough that I know how to like do well with prestige. And again, that's the problem, is like Eva Perón I think she's overpowered. She's overpowered. And it just makes the game, it's like easy mode, right? And then on top of that, the rest of the leaders just don't feel asymmetric enough. They just don't. Like there's nothing that I really feel changes the gameplay significantly from game to game that makes me want to keep coming back over and over again like other 4X games. The map isn't all that exciting, there's no like super rare resources that kind of like change the flow of things. You have entered a golden age. It needs It needs replayability. It needs a user interface for the crafting, and it needs performance improvements across the board. And without those, I just don't see it getting to a point where it can even hope to compete with a game like Civilization. And I honestly think the games need to be shorter. I mean, I'm turn 88. I've played for an hour and a half, and I've kind of breezed through some of these because I wanted to. And yet I don't really, like, there's nothing really exciting yet happening, right? Like, have you seen anything? Are you excited by anything that you've seen yet? So I think that it's important that the game's there. The game's like almost there, right? I'm not gonna say it's there. It's almost there. It needs some help. It needs some love. It needs performance for sure as I'm doing this and I'm seeing my frame rates drop to the 20s. But it needs those things I was talking about. It needs more excitement. There needs to be more exciting things to happen. There's no natural wonders here. There's, you know, the triumphs are cool, but they're not game changing. And I want to see more in the way of like asymmetric playthroughs. I mean, they're just needed in a game like this. So anyway, I don't mean to sound too negative because the rest of it I think is really good. I love, like I said, the resource change stuff is really fun. And having to manage my resources pretty strictly is fun. I mean, if you let your food get out of control here, which is it's something that can happen easily, then it'll spiral out of control for you. And that's not fun if you don't know what you're getting yourself into. But it's fun in that, like, it's a challenge, right? And it's a challenge that doesn't really occur in many other games. You'll need to keep up with your food. You'll need to keep up with your quality of life. You'll need to keep up with these resource chains so you can have the items you need to make your cities happy. And those are all things that I can enjoy. But the fact that there's no pressure from your AI opponents. I mean, there's no wars at all. And there's nothing terribly exciting. I mean, like, the era changes are cool. Like, once we get to the next era, to see all the
come to you for guidance. An ancient
the era changes are cool because you started to see like the buildings change and everything. But I mean, you can see that in every 4X game, right? I've seen that in every 4X game ever made. So, all right. Well, that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this short little Let's Play series. I would recommend holding off on ARA for now, unless you don't mind performance issues and you're not going to be annoyed by UI. But for me, it's enough that I would probably hold off just for a little while to let them fix the performance stuff and then hopefully do something with this crafting menu. It's just not enough. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Rob from eXplore. Until next time, keep exploring.